So once again, I'm going to warn you, sometimes she does yell if I touch her feet and back. I'm not hurting her. She just does not want me to touch her feet. Sometimes she does that. There are days she does better than others. We'll see how it goes today, okay? Want to get in a little closer for her feet? Let's see this nice and close as we can get. Here, let's look under her feet. Get that done. Put my mask back on. I have a 30 blade here. I'm going to get that done all around, all around. It's not only about getting it done in the middle. I don't dig with the 30 blade. I'm too scared to cut her, so if I were to dig, that could cut her. Here. So we go down the middle here. If you're new to cutting under the feet, I suggest that you start with a 10 blade and not a 30 blade. Less chances of cutting the puppy. When you're used to your clipper and you know what you're doing, then that's a different story. I go down the middle like that, take all that off, come back in this way. Now I want to go around, got to get underneath her toenails here, her claws. At the edge here, I'm going to come in just a little bit, get all of that out. There. Let me do the other foot. Come, little girl, hang on. I'm going to give her some wiggle room. You need to have some wiggle room. That foot here. Let's show everyone your foot. You got such pretty feet. And around on the sides. And right here in the middle. Okay, we got that done. All 4 feet done. Okay, so now I'm going to use my 10 blade. Swap that with the 10 blade. This is the 10 blade. And as I said, if you're just starting out, please use a 10 blade, not a 30. The 10 blade is it leaves the hair longer than the 30. The 30 will cut more off. So let's cut here under her belly, get all of that out. Right here, get all of that out. She's got some knots in there. To the side. That's what I do. I do the belly here, and the sides. Often there's some knotting here, so if you can get that out, you don't have to brush it. Right? All of this back here, I'll get that with the scissors later. Okay, so now I'm going to do under her arm. I'm going to feel for her armpit. Come here, hon. I'm going to show everybody your armpit. Feel for her armpit. I'm going to come in just once like this. And come in this way too, going downwards. I'm going to grab the comb, and the reason why I do this is because they get knots under there. So even if they don't have any knots, it's good to do it so that you can prevent any future knots. So that gets all the knots out. And you don't have to brush under the pup's arms. Again, you never use any other blade than the 10 blade under here or on the belly. Like that. You can see there's a whole bunch of knots here. Try to get those. Whoa, I went a little too far. That's okay. There. Stop that blade. Okay, so next we're going to do her nails. And whoops, did I knock you? So sorry. I'm so sorry, little girl. sorry. Bad groomer. Bad groomer. All right, so I'm going to do her nails. All right, so let's do this one at a time. You see, she does not enjoy that I lift her foot. It's okay, honey, you're all good. Just want to take you just got scared, that's all. Take some of that out. She might yell. She might yell. Because that's what she does. She just scared me. Ooh, she turned really quick and scared me. It's like, what did I do? You're okay, Chloe. Yeah, good. She got surprised, I guess. It's like, oh, that's what we're doing? She's probably telling me I wasn't ready for that. Okay, you do your feet in front, Chloe. Do these here. Hang on, you're good. Just keep her leg as close to her body as I can. Is she gonna yell? Is she gonna yell? My heart races when I do her feet sometimes because it's like when they yell really loud, and she's got a really loud yell, really high-pitched yell, and it just makes me jump. So her little claws here, I'm gonna do with kitty nippers because they're easier to get to with those. They're not as big. See, this isn't as large in this to try to get into those little toes. Sometimes that toe is really tight against her foot. Like this right now, so I'm going to come in with this. Don't yell, please. Oof. Racing hard. Racing hard, racing hard. There you go. That's good enough, huh? Yay, we did it. Good girl. All right, I'm going to brush. We're going to brush her. We'll take the slipper brush out and a comb. So, I'm going to comb. Oh, I'll turn a little one. Turn a little one. We can back this up, right? We don't need to be this close. Just brushing. All right. So I'm going to see with my comb if there's any knots. And wherever there's a knot, I'll use my slicker brush to brush that out. And if the knot is too bad, I go in with a pair of thinning shears. See here, she's got some knotting. Put my mask back on. Should be good. She's kept pretty short. So, knots are not that bad. When her hair is really long though, her knotting is really bad. Okay, that's done. How about your bum? Everything under control here? What's going on over here? So I'm not gonna brush that because I know her, and I know she's not gonna be happy with me if I do that. Seriously, guys, I need a better setup for my scissors. I changed my setup and I'm gonna get myself a caddy or something. Okay, so I have a knot over here. See this knot right here? That, I don't want to brush it out. We'll come in with these scissors here. Thinners. I'm just going to thin that out. So you got it. So little Chloe does not need to go through any heavy brushing back there. On the inside, we always go in really slow, combing on the inside of the leg because they don't like, it's really sensitive in there, so. All right, so back her up again. Oh, lots of movement. Lots of movement. Okay. brushing, see what happens here. I need to go in with my scissors. I'll go in. See, I'm good. There you go. Hi, Chloe. There we go. The toes are okay. The sides. It's okay. No yelling. Oof. Good. No yelling. I don't like when you yell at me. What are you licking your lips for, huh? Whoa. There. It's all done. You're all done. For those who don't know, Chloe is Demon Pup's sister. Well, not real sister, but it's her mate. She lives with Demon Pup. So I think we're gonna call you Angel Pup. You're such a good dog to groom. You just get scared for your legs back there. I think I'm gonna call you Angel Pup. There's the yin and yang happening at home, right? There. So, that's how you get it done. No knots here. You've got to check out for all the knots before going in with your, there's more knots here. Before going in with your clipper, so that the clipper comb doesn't get caught up in the knots. So the knot here, I'm not going to pull on that. I'm just going to cut that out. Why would you do that, huh? No one wants to be brushed under the ears like that. I sure wouldn't. This side here. Here. Two. There, we're all done. Your belly done. There's nothing going on your belly here. There you go. All right. Now we're done all of the prep. Time for the shave. Okay, so she's a 10 millimeter. That would be the, for Andis, that would be the blue comb. Here it's 10 millimeter, it's the number 2. I'm gonna grab my clipper here, and I am going to use a 30 blade. Pop that back on, turn her around, and let's get cutting. All right, so start at the occiput, the back of the head here. You're gonna come in from the back and bring this all the way down here. One stroke. One long stroke. You can do short strokes. It depends on how you feel, I guess. All the way down, all the way down. Maybe a third time. I'm not brushing, I'm just fluffing up. Don't want to scratch her skin. Ears, come from behind the ear, scoop that out, with the other side, scoop that up. In general, I always do the same pattern, right? Once I do the back, then into the sides. There's no law to this. This is just how I do it. Take all of that off, I'll pull her tail in and just skim off. We're going to do the side of the leg here, just go straight down. like that. Under the arm here. I'm not too worried about the marks here. I'm gonna try to get that done with a scissor over comb. Scoop that out. I know you don't like that I touch your back legs. I won't touch them. There. We'll use the scissors for the rest, okay? Use the scissors for the rest. We'll do that later. Come around. Never on the anus, just around it. This down to, I'm gonna scoop that leg lightly because she does not want me to touch that leg. First time I groomed her, she was yelling at me, and I guess she was scared also because she didn't know me and she was younger. Scoop it up, just go down. There. Finish this off with the scissors. Bring around. Take this off. I keep telling myself that I don't want to every time. I would prefer scissoring this here because then she has two holes at this length. Ah, darn it. Usually it would be better to just do the top and then do the rest with scissors so that I don't get the bald spots going on here. I keep forgetting about that. Should write it down on her card. It's not that bad, but you know, just want it to look good. I'm getting all of that here. All right, can you show me your belly? Can we stand? Are you okay for standing? I'm going to come in backwards here. Up. I like this to be nice and short for her. She tends to knot up. Come back in this way. Are you okay? Standing like that? Between your legs, your front legs. This side too, and this side. We'll finish it off with the scissors, right? Alright, so let's do 16 millimeters. Whoa. 16. So the 16 millimeter and this is a 0 and it's 5/8 of an inch. And we're going to do the top of her head. I like to pull this back. Oops, sorry. Pull this back. Her skin, pull her skin back. We've got a nice little top of the head there. So I'm going to take this off and we're going to put that away. All right, next. Next. Oops, I keep knocking your nose. What's going on with you today? Woohoo. Sweet, bad girl. Okay, scissor time. Do a wiggle room. Scissors. This is how I do the underneath. I'll do the feet. I just like to come in from underneath like this and get her done. Flat. Next foot. As flat as I can. Oops. Get rid of that. What's going on there? Huh? Same thing here. Last one right here. It's okay, I'll finish around her feet once you stand. Once you're standing. Good. Let's go. So right under here, I'm going to be careful here for her private parts. Well, we'll use these. Straight down. So how from that here? Right. There's always those little sticky outies. Up and bring this down. No yelling, honey. No yelling. No yelling. I'm not forcing this leg to stay straight like I would with another dog because she had an operation years back, and I don't know what that would do if I would hold that leg, you know, out straight. That could cause her some discomfort, and I don't want that. I'll bring it up, but if she wants to pull it in, I'll let her pull it in. Curve in here. There's my curved shears here. That. Like that. There's a lot that needs to be cut out here. I'll do that with my don't sit. They tend to want to sit, so I'm going to come in here and round this out. This part belongs to the body. This part. This part belongs to the arm. Right, hang on. I'm going to do the same thing here. We'll lift this up. A little tap. Make it fall naturally. hiding too much. Alright. So now I'm going to scissor the comb here. All the sticky outies equal, equal to the right length. So I can't get under there with my comb, right? So I do this, just float, 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 float. All right, so we got one side pretty much done. Sit, sit, can we sit, sit. We're almost done, honey. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna take the paw here and do the inside straight line right down there. Straight line. Same thing here. Careful, she has a little toe right there, so you gotta be careful. And straight line again. Try this side here. This side, seeing it well enough, but it's got to be straight also, right across the paw. And now, hold underneath, just holding a little bit of hair there. Hair, under there. Hair there, straight across like that. And then meet the sides. And do the best you can. Round it out. The more often you do it, the steadier your hand will get. No, 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 no. I need you to stand for this, little girl. I'm just going around and picking the little pieces that are sticking out. Can we do the other side now? So now I'm going to do, whoops, missing some here. Sorry about that. Okay, okay, okay. I'm going to go back to this leg. If you tend to sit, you can just put your arm across like that. The leg, and go straight down. Straight down. Okay, do this here. Watch for that toe. You feel for it, you know it's there. Round it out. Okay, the other side. Hang on. Oop. Straight. Comb it to the side like that. Give it a light shake. Go straight up. Straight up. That. Come this way, holding her head. that holds her head. Doing it this way. I'm gonna go all across like this. There's her paw here. Do the front, holding a little bit of that hair down there, like shake. You do the top. And I'm just, you know, I'm just eyeing it. There's no measure here. Sometimes one leg could come out a little shorter than the other, so you just adjust the other leg. If that's the case. Shake a leg, shake a leg. I'll try to soften the tip. Are you going to sleep? Go to sleep on me. I'm getting all you seem like you're getting sleepy or something. Okay, let's go around here. Can I do this side? This belongs to the body. A little cut and bevel this whole area here. This belongs to the arm. I'll use these here. When she puts her leg down, I'll be able to see better. All right. So the last leg. In, curve that in, just a quick curve, flat, and just calm it down. Over the side here, down to the side, all the way down to the table. Somebody's here. Who's that, bud? Of course, bud. I guess you can't be doing dog grooming videos without hearing some barking once in a while. My little bud just wants to protect us. I'll bring this down to there. From the knee to the inside of the curve. Bring it down. And then I'll bring her over here. Hang on, honey. See inside here? No, you can't. I'm saying see inside, you can't see inside. Well, over here, I need to see it. Over here. Put your leg down, hon. Okay, I need to do it this way. Well, she doesn't want to put that leg down. She's just holding it up. The other leg. And then the other leg. I'm just bringing it all the way down. All right then, I'll let go. Jeez. Every dog is so different. Some dogs just don't want me to touch one leg. Or the right leg's okay, but not the left leg. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of scissor over comb. Just to try to get some of those little clipper marks out of there. There, that does an awesome job. You know, when doing under here, you always got to be sure that there's no little teats hanging out, because you don't want to cut those. There, all right. We'll get this after. All right, so now I'm gonna go in between the legs and do this. Oh, we're almost done. We have our face to do, and it should be done pretty quickly. Almost done. Usually takes me about an hour. Anywhere between an hour and 15 and an hour and a half. Her dog around. So I'm just protecting her private parts here, and I'm going to cut all of that off. And if I see any areas where there's any gunky stuff, cut it out. Some dogs can't get there. You know, they'll clean themselves and they can't really get there. Some are overweight, and it's just tough for them to fold in half. So yeah, I'm really careful here on her bum, anus. Let's use the right terminology. I gotta see here. Right, that might not be in the shot, but still gotta see. There. Okay. Time for the tail. Usually bring the tail right down to the table. Boom, right there. And I will cut the excess off. And then create this beautiful little flag. I will brush again, comb again, mix it all up, and do it again. Just to see that there's nothing sticking out. Do you need this here? Maybe? Okay. Comb it down, and we'll take all of that out. See? So when she lifts her tail, there's nothing in the way of those poopies. Should draw her flag again and make sure that this is equal. All right. going to take a little bit of that off. And then come in and make it equal on each side. That's good. Good girl. Oh, now let me do that here. I'm going to do a little bit of scissor overcomb here because there's some sticky outies there. Same here. Same here. There. Okay, that's good enough. Can we stand? Are you okay standing? Thank you. We'll come take all of that extra hair out underneath here that I didn't get a while ago. Okay. And we'll see what's going on over here. That seems okay. Oh, put your feet down. Can we sit? Okay, with your face. Almost done, honey. I'm just going to take those bangs, take them shorter. And her mom likes her beard longer than what I usually do. I like to create a nice round face, but Mom asks me to make it elongated a little more. Take this beak out. Just comb all of that between her eyes, pull that in. I like to take that, I call it a beak. And then we'll take this out here. Okay. Angel Pup. Yep. We'll call you Angel Pup. Alright, so I'm going to give, once that's done, I'm going to give this length here. Usually I'd come in around there, but Mama wants it longer than usual. So we're not going to do too short. We need Mama to be happy. Is Mama going to be happy? She's going to find you so pretty. All right. Down a bit. We will take this in slightly and pull her ear up. We'll pull all of this back. Take all of that, all of this side here, all of that. I'll just go in with these first, maybe. Yeah. Now we'll use the thinners. Took the most off. It's curves. There you go. So you got one side done. I'm going to do the back here. See all of that? That's got to go. Take it up with the curved. Come in with the thinners. Just fix all this, whatever's sticking out. Nice. There. There's a knot here. All right, let's do this side and we're done. Huh? This side and we're done. And get to see the results. Do that in a bit. You gotta take some off, right? Cut some off here. Pull this back. All of this excess off here. Come in with the thinners. Oh, I just love it when they do that. The mouths. And pant. And And I can't see my line. See all of that? She's got too much hair in her mouth here. Place my finger here. Same thing on this side. I don't want that going in your mouth. Hang on. Hang on. Okie dokie. Come do a V here like that, so that when she brings her head down, she won't have, you know, it'll fit nice, her face will fit nice into the neck area. Her ears, we're gonna go behind her ear. Cut all of that out here. We'll do this. Snip it all out and soften it up. Can I have a look at your face, see what's going on? Can I? I can see your eyes. Look at that. I don't usually do a gradient here, but I'm going to do one today because I just find it needs a little more zhuzh. Can I give you a little bit of zhuzh? Here's the zhuzh. There. Okay. Show me your face, show me your face. As soon as she opens her mouth. All right, now we're gonna look at ears. So you always look for the ear leather. And she wants those ears longer than what I would usually do. I would usually bring it right at the chin. But Mama prefers longer ears. Come in an angle like this so that it looks a little more natural instead of having the blunt cut. Look a little more natural. I know, I have to hold your face here. I have to. Take that tip out. All right, up here we have some sticky outies here. What we gonna do? Side. I know her ear leather is here, and I am only going to cut just a bit off. A little more round. Check to see if my height is okay. Good, they're both equal. I'm just randomly cutting the tip here at an angle, like this. Maybe from the inside also. That. And look at here. There's a little sticky outie here that I don't want. Hang on, hang on. let's have a look at your face and fix what needs fixing. Hang on. I'm not crazy about the top part here, so I'm going to take that off. We want that little nose. Can I do this with these? To be free. This is pretty square here. We're blending in. Blend that in. We still have a little bit of those hairs here. Here, I'm gonna call Mama. Can I have a look? I don't like the sticky outies over here. If you're not liking things in the hand, then as soon as she props up her ears, those is that enough? Oh. Should that be enough? Kind of on the side here. You don't want her to look too sad. Get that out. Because that droops down. When she puts her head down, that'll all droop down. I would so go shorter. Oh. You know when you're used to your cut. Can I look at your face now? This is right now what I'm doing is at all little tidbits. Sorry, I keep pausing when I'm talking, so I'm trying to pay attention. Perfecting end groom. Here, see all of that? There's none on that side, so I'm going to take some of that out. All of that. That shouldn't be there. There. Better? She still has a few of these. And she props up her ears. There's the one ear. Bear with me, guys. At the end like this, I always have so many little, there's always something on the face, right? Here, can we do this side too? Here, take some of that out. Close your mouth a second, honey. Give me a second. Now, is that better now? Look at those curls here. Just curly here. Yeah. All right. If you're still here, thank you. That was a long ending. You're okay. She keeps turning her head. I want to see this side. Keep turning your head. All right. The camera circle first. Show your face. Show your face in here. Over here. So, here's your face. color, Mom. That is long enough. Thanks for hanging out. If you're still here, thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment. Let me know what you think about my little puppy here. This beautiful little girl. Want to say bye? Say bye? Bye.